Yeah, because you're basically breaking in the new brakes. Yeah, you're breaking them in, and sometimes your vehicle's going to be a little bit slower, and they're going to have to put more gas into it to get it to move. Yeah, for a while after you put new brakes on, and then they yeah, yeah, yep. Yeah, during the winter season, it's kind of one of the more traditional winter songs. I don't think we're that lucky. I think he's still crossing. And I passed that again, too. I passed a day or two. Is it moving up there? Traffic? Yeah, I missed